So, Marcia, how do you feel about globalization? Is it a deterrent? Do you see it as good? Do you see it as bad?
Depending on your position on globalization. Globalization overall is the world becoming smaller and more connected. Globalization helps in terms of commerce, trade, the economy, people getting to know one another, learn languages, sell, the open market. It has its positive, it has its negatives.
So, what are the negatives and what are the positives?
The negatives of globalization could be considered that in such a small world, you have maybe a loss of culture. You have stronger nations and economies that may want to monopolize or take over the weaker, take resources, take trade, take human resources, take labor. So you have to be careful that we're bordering the good of globalization and not just going in as gluttons to the smaller nations.
And so, what's the positives?
The positives of globalization is that when one economy is strengthened, other economies are strengthened. You are able to shop halfway across the world. You're also able to share your language, your culture, your understanding of the world to someone that hasn't gotten to that level yet. So we uplift as well as try to maintain it.
Okay, as we wrap up this little discussion, can globalization truly be managed?
Yes, globalization can be managed. Globalization needs to be, the positive aspects of it need to be enforced by strong leaders, leaders that have an understanding of where we need to go in the future and how best to get all nations there together, because we only have one earth with finite resources, and we are all on this journey together.